Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Vikas Nera. In today's video, we will discuss how to configure DKIM for our Zimbra mail server and how to ensure proper DKIM signing for all outgoing email. This is very important for email deliverability. In this video, we'll be using this domain because in the previous video, I had installed Zimbra on Ubuntu. I used this domain for the setup, so we'll generate our DKIM signature for this domain. In its DNS, we already have the MX record and SPF record configured. Those two records are already in place. Now we'll add the DKIM record that we generate, and we'll also add the DMARC record which hasn't been configured yet. Let me show you how to generate the DKIM record. I've listed all the necessary commands here. First, let's log in. If you haven't watched the previous video, please do so as it's essential for understanding this process. Now, I'll accept the login prompt. The password is the same one I showed in the previous video. I generated this password to use consistently across all lessons. After logging in, I'll open the terminal. As you can see, we're logged in as root. To switch to the Zimbra user, enter the command su Zimbra. The next step is to run this command. In this command, you need to specify your domain. If you have multiple domains, enter the specific domain for which you want to generate the DKIM signature. I'll copy the command and paste it here. After pasting and pressing enter, it shows that DKIM is already enabled because I had configured it earlier. That's why I provided additional commands. One command removes existing DKIM data for the domain, and another updates the DKIM data. I'll demonstrate both processes. Once you've generated the DKIM signature, you can verify your records. Here you can see your hostname and all the associated information. These are your hostname and DKIM records. You can remove these records and generate them again. Let me run this command that I've copied. The DKIM data has been deleted. Now I'll try to generate it again to verify that the new records are created properly. Let me clear the screen first, then run the final command again. As you can see, the newly generated DKIM record has appeared because I removed the old existing one. This new record has been generated and displayed. Now let me show you how to insert it. I'll copy this long record. After copying, we'll insert it into our DNS settings. Remember to use your specific domain name here. I'm using this domain as an example. Now we need to format it properly. There's a lot of spacing in the record, so we need to format it into a single line properly. This step is crucial because improper formatting will cause validation to fail. I'll add the proper DKIM format at the beginning. Now that everything is in one line, I'll copy the DKIM record and refresh the page. Let's add a TXT record here. it's recommended to set the TTL. Put these values in the target field, and the host value should be this. Enter this in the host field and save the changes. We also need to configure DMARC, so here's the DMARC format. For the DMARC record, I'll set the TTL for faster indexing. In the DMARC configuration, replace the domain placeholder with your actual domain. I've entered my domain here, and I'll add the DMARC record. In the host field, enter _DMARC. After configuring both records, I'll click Save Changes. Both records are now updated. We can verify this using online tools. Let's check if the records have been indexed and how long it takes. We'll verify the DMARC record first. I've included this verification step in my documentation. Since DMARC is present, DKIM should also be configured. We've added both records together, but they haven't been indexed yet. Let's wait for indexing to complete. Then we'll send a test email to Gmail to verify if our DKIM signature is working properly. Now our DMARC record has been indexed. Let's send a test email to my account. I'll enter the email address and add a subject line for testing. Previously, we only had SPF passing. Now let's send the email and check the results. I've sent the message and will refresh to verify. And 4. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. In this video, I've shown you how to generate and validate DKIM records. The validation is complete, and all 3 authentication methods are showing as passed. In the next video, we'll learn about domain management, user creation, and access control. There will be many more videos covering Zimbra administration. Please watch the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thanks for watching.